the last 3 months, because of COVID-19, schools have been shut. I hope that these materials that we present today will be beneficial to students in their final year of secondary or high school.
Hello everyone, you are welcome to Government Lessons. Today our topic today is constitutional development in Nigeria. In our previous class, our topic was constitution and constitutionalism. On that topic, we were able to define constitution, mention the types of constitution, the features of constitution. In our today's lesson, under constitutional development in Nigeria, we are going to classify the constitutional development in Nigeria into 3 categories. That is pre-independent constitution, independent constitution, and post-independent constitution. For the purpose of our lesson today, we are going to define the meaning of constitution. Constitution is a body of fundamental principles, laws, rules, regulation, convention, and established precedents according to which a state is acknowledged to be governed or administered. Constitution is a body of laws, rules, regulations, conventions, and principles which guide the conduct of individuals in the society, both the government and the governed. Constitution can be written constitution, can be unwritten constitution. 2. Pre-independent constitution or colonial Nigerian constitution. During the era of colonialism, many British Governor General have represented the interest of the Queen of England. They have made many different constitutions to suit their administration. However, for the purpose of this lesson, we are going to consider Clifford Constitution, Richard Constitution, McPherson Constitution, and Littleton Constitution under pre-independent or colonial Nigerian Constitution. Clifford Constitution of 1922 is a constitution that allows citizens of Nigeria to participate in colonial administration. It is also that same constitution that introduced what they call elective principles. Elective principles was introduced by Sir Hugh Clifford in 1922. Secondly, Richard Constitution of 1946. It was made by Sir Otto Richards. The aim of the constitution was to promote unity among Nigerians. Also, it was to ensure greater participation by Nigerians in their administration. It brings about regionalism in Nigeria. In fact, it was the constitution that first stepped toward Nigerian federalism, which led to regionalism. Thirdly, McPherson Constitution of 1951. This constitution also led Nigeria to what they call quasi or partial federalism. This was drawn by Sir McPherson to correct the limitations found in 1946 Richard's Constitution. It empowers central legislative and effective representation. Finally, Littleton Constitution of 1954. It was Littleton Constitution of 1954 that led to London Constitutional Conference that finally gave Nigeria her independence. This colonial constitution made provision for Secretary of State to head colonies. It led to the introduction of full-fledged federalism in Nigeria. If we ask which constitution led to the introduction of full-fledged federalism in Nigeria, it was 1954 Littleton Constitution. The first step toward Nigerian federalism, as I said earlier, was Richard Constitution of 1945, and followed by partial federalism or quasi-federalism, McPherson Constitution of 1951, and then full-fledged Nigerian federalism, it was Littleton Constitution of 1954. And then secondly, we are into 1960 Independent Constitution. It provides issues relating to Nigeria's independence on 1st October 1960. As Nigeria got independent in 1960, Tafawa Balewa became the Prime Minister, while Sir Nnamdi Azikiwe became the President, who is a rubber stamp, who is a ceremonial aid. And then thirdly, we said we classify this topic into 3 pre-independence, of which I have given you Clifford Constitution, Richard Constitution, McPherson Constitution, and Littleton Constitution. And secondly, we said independent constitution. Now we are in post-independent constitution. Under post-independent constitution, we are going to look at Republican Constitution, Presidential Constitution, the 2 Presidential Constitution, and 1999 Constitution. Post-independent constitution. 1. 1963 Republican Constitution. Nigeria became a republic in 1963, still headed by Tafawa Balewa and Nnamdi Azikiwe, up to 1966. Secondly, 1979 presidential constitution. Nigeria's the first republic was 1963. Nigeria's second republic was 1979. So we call it 1979 presidential constitution. It's the second republic constitution. It was aimed at handing over power to democratically elected government by Olusegun Obasanjo, who was handed over power to the elected civilian government of Shehu Shagari and Sir Alex Ekweme, who is his vice president. And thirdly, 1989 presidential constitution. This marks the beginning of Third Republic in Nigeria. It was for the preparation of transition from military to civilian rule by retired General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, the then military president of Nigeria. Nigeria's Third Republic was around 1993, the annual June 12 election by MKO Abiola and Tofa. And then 1999 presidential constitution is a reversal version of the 1979 constitution. There was a little modification just to suit the Fourth Republic. We have 1963. Nigeria became Republic 1963, and then Second Republic 1979, Third Republic 1993, Fourth Republic 1999. We are still in Fourth Republic from 1999 to date. Please take your studies serious. Take care, and then see you in our next class. Thank you. Keep watching.